here?
It's just him.
Oh. Well, he can come around. He's the tallest, the largest cast iron statue in the world. Not the largest statue by any means, but cast iron, yes. He is hollow. He stands a little over 56 feet tall, and he weighs over 100,000 pounds. He's made up of 21 pieces that were cast here in Birmingham back in 1904. And his head is the heaviest of those 21 pieces, and it weighs over 11,000 pounds, which is about the same amount as an adult elephant. When you get up there, whether you walk up the stairs, which you can do, or you can choose to do the elevator, which is fine, either one, or one of each. You want to be sure, whichever you do, that you go over in front of the elevator doors when you're up there and turn around and look up, because that's the only place up there you actually can see all of Vulcan, from his heels to the tip of his spear point. The walkway is really for a city view. Your tickets are good till 10 o'clock tonight if you care to come back and see the city lights. At 9 o'clock they do colored lights on Vulcan with a little music. And if you're in the city, on the hour and the half hour, they run just the lights for about a minute or so. So you can see that.
Question.
Yeah.
So you said his head's heavy, so how do they counteract that weight to not make him fall over?
Well, he is stabilized. Originally, his head was open at the top, and when they put him up there, they poured concrete inside to stabilize him. And he was that way for quite a long time. And then what ended up happening on days like this, or when it was colder and froze, because there was water that got inside because his head was hollow, the concrete expands and the iron doesn't expand as much, and it also contracts. So Vulcan was being rusted from the inside and the outside because it's iron, so the air and moisture. And so when they redid him, they put scaffolding inside, and it's checked several times a year to make sure everything's good. And also, what was I going to say? They painted him with a zinc-based gray paint. You may notice that rust, you think of it as kind of a reddish brown, or iron is kind of reddish brown or dark. And he actually is painted with a gray paint like they used on battleships, so that he doesn't rust quite as quickly, because they do have screws and joints, bolts to hold them together. So that's a good question. Yeah.
Does he have any nicknames, like Bruce or something?
Oh shoot! I have never heard any nicknames. I just know he's kind of famous and is controversial because he moons everybody. And I don't know if you're from Alabama or not.
He's built. Nope. He's built.
But we're a pretty conservative state, and so every time things come up, there have been discussions about putting some kind of clothing on him. And some of he was at the state fair for a while, and they painted bridges at one point. And so anyway, so you'll get your own opportunity, because when you go up, like I said, the only place you can see him is from heels to the tip of the spear point is when you step off the elevator, and you're seeing that famous behind. So, anyway, any other questions? So do you want to walk, or do you want to ride and walk, or just?
Like last time we did the elevator up and we walked
Yeah,
straight out.
Where are you all from?
I'm from
Oh, from